Why do you call me African American? Um, I'm not an African American. I was not born in Africa. My family does not come from Africa. If we're going to speak subjectively about the people, we can say that everybody's from Africa. So they say, even in regards to that. How the hell do I know? I can't. I haven't looked back that far. I haven't traveled to Akishak yet, right? I haven't, looked back in time to see exactly where man has originated. So I'm not going to accept that. I do feel I can travel back and see for myself. I do believe we all originated from a single piece of land, when the continents were connected. And if we want to regard that to being Africa, then I can say, yes, I'm from Africa in that sense. Or, we all are from Africa in that sense, But if we're talking about, the broken apart continents and that piece of land that's sitting here right now, yeah, I'm not from there. I'm not from there at all. I'm from America, and I would really appreciate being referred to as an American. And what is this? What is this need to refer to me as an African? And if you're referring to me as an African, it seems as if whenever we speak about Africa, we speak about gorillas and apes and jungles. It's almost as if you're trying to lead me to something discreditable to discredit myself. And it isn't you as if I'm speaking of powers beyond myself. It's just, it's a reflection of myself as well. I'm not an African American. I'm an American. The Caucasian man, my brethren, he's an American. We refer to him as an American. We might say white American. He's not white. My brethren that are African American, you are not black. My iPhone is black. Like, this screen is black. Black is an absolute color. It's the summation of all colors. Black is absolute. There is nothing else when there's black. That's it. The only thing else is to dissolve everything from the black and you'll have white. And there's no white. You just have pure in a sense. That's what we see as white, but it isn't white. White is the absence of all colors. So I feel like if I was black, that would be an honor in a sense, because that means that everything that is, I was able to take that and bring that together and embrace and absorb it and embrace it and control it as one. The most high I can see is being black. But me myself, I don't have that honor. I'm brown. I'm a mixture of things. I still have probably a degenerated color or whatnot on my skin. My white brethren, you're not white. You're pink, pale, whatever you want to call it. If you were white, even that would be a high regard as well. Me being black is like you being white. We wish, we're not, So those things and those words, the black man, the white man, whenever we even use them, we're saying something that our asses probably shouldn't be saying. It's probably something degenerating or separative. It's nothing embracive, because if that was the case, we wouldn't have to use the term white or black. So yeah, the takeaway from all of that, there's a delusion there. That's a problem. Yeah. So with that being said, even my brethren who are referred to as African Americans, like, we Americans, man. This is our land. We were born here. I don't know what they're doing back in Africa. Like, that has nothing to do with me. Like, I was raised here. I struggled here. My labors were here. My family was here. My love is here. My heart was here. All my experiences was here. How can I think about another land and want to save some other thing before I can save my own land? Before I can save myself? We're Americans. We're not African Americans. We don't need to wear Egyptian clothing. We don't need to act like we're from anywhere. We're here. We wear jeans and Jordans, and that's us. That's us right now. That's what we developed, and that's what we're expressing. And there's nothing to run from. It's just all to embrace and elevate it. So even with this election and voting, it needs to be taken serious. Like, this is our home. This is our land. We're a collective. We don't have no other place. This is our place right here. Right here. Where else on the planet do you see us at? And I mean us by being light brown, dark brown, mixed with all other races. I mean, where else on the planet are we like this? It's beyond race here. We're a melting pot. Yeah, so with that being said, I'm not African American. To my Caucasian American, we don't say you're Caucasian American. You know, or Irish American, you're American. And like you, I'm American. You feel me? I came from the same womb as you. We got the same mother. And with that being said, I'm American, you're American. You know what I mean? And whoever else was born here, you're American. Who cares where your parents are from? The soul of this land lives within us. You feel me? Like, we came through it. So we're all Americans. And that's what we're going to worry about. That's what we need to worry about. And we need to get this right here. My colored people, we're suffering only because we think we're something lower than what we are. We don't want to own what's ours. We want to separate ourselves and not claim what's ours. Like, let's stop that. That has to stop. You feel me? Let's just embrace this and like move on. Black History Month. We're not Black History Month. Caucasian man was a slave. Everybody on the planet has been a slave. Why don't everybody have a History Month? I get it. We just experienced something. I get it. We just had our labors. It's due to us. We earned it, yes. But now there comes a time when we need to become more. And to become more, we need to absorb everything around us. If we separate, we don't become more, we become less. You separate your money, it's less money. You bring your money together, you bring other people's money together, we have more money. You know, so I mean, this is just, you know, the law of physics. You know, and that's what this is all about. I'm not an African American, you know. My family from Jamaica. Call me Jamaican American. If you want to go back to ancestors or lineage, you know. So, you know, where are you from? You know, what's your favorite color? Can I tell you your favorite color? I can't tell you your favorite color. You have to tell me that. So then how can someone else tell you where you're from? You have to find out where you're from. You have to do that research. You have to tap into whatever you have to tap into to find out. You can't live off of somebody's regurgitated lie. You feel me? We Americans. You know, we all brethren on this land. We don't have one color. We go through the whole shade. You know? Yeah.